All right, I got a Chevy Avalanche here. I don't know much about it. I don't know what year it is. I know nothing. All I know is they said the front end kind of collapsed on them. I know you guys can't see anything right now, but it's really dark outside. Holy, it did. That front end did collapse on them. Let's check out the other side. It's a little better. Okay, well, let's pull it in and see what we got here. All right, 101,000 miles, bunch of codes on the dash. Service the airbag, check engine lights on, which probably for the airbag. No, that's what the airbag sign's for. I don't know. I'll do the check engine too. Let's get it jacked up and look at it. Probably pop the hood because obviously we got a busted strut, or a coil, I should say. So after you take this stupid, cheap hubcap looking thing off, let me see, you got 2, 4, you got 6 22 millimeter. Yeah, 22 millimeter nuts. All right, moment of truth. Rotors are crap. Oh yeah, they're crap. Right off the bat, need rotors. Oh my God. Rotors are shot. The brake pads, can't really see them. There's too much corrosion. Looks like he's got pad left. Or maybe not. Wow, okay. Anyways, so yeah, that's it. I was warned it was crusty, so yeah, wow, yeah, brakes and rotors right off the bat. And then here's that casing off that spring, completely messed up. And if you could tell, it's fell all the way down there. That should not be there. And you come up here, that should not be there. So this has actually been broke for a while. It didn't just it didn't just now break. I mean, look at this upper control arm. Nothing left of it. Look at that bushing's shot. And same with the other side. Oh yeah, it's completely shot. This is, as far as this job, it shows it's pretty simple. You just 3 15s up top, or maybe 18s up top, 2 15s on the bottom. You get them from the bottom, and really that's it. So we got to address another issue right here. You got a SwayBar link no longer connected, so that completely broke off. So let's start tearing into this. I like to start up top and work my way down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up top and come in the engine bay. Oh, those look crusty so bad. I'm scared to touch anything. Oh, so we gotta get this wiring off, and that's your third nut right there. Oh, you know it's bad whenever the plastic is corroded with the rust. Especially when I'm trying not to touch anything else due to the fact that it can all break. So I need 2 hands. All right, so it was embarrassing, but it took me a while, but I got that off. These are 18 millimeter. There's 3 of them. And I sprayed some WD-40 on it. And before I get a bunch of your guys' crappy comments, I still don't care. If it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, I feel better. I'm still going to use it. So I don't care what you guys say. So I'm going to use 2 extensions and hopefully it comes off. Ooh, look at that thing smoking. Yeah, I got all 3 of them off. If you guys are doing this by hand, which, ooh, that's hot. Careful, that's hot. Yeah, if you guys are doing this by hand, then just use patience. Plenty of extensions and definitely a breaker bar. And these are 15 millimeters, there's 2 of them. Don't lose these. Yeah, here's what I'm talking about. Yeah, don't lose these. These are like little caps that slide onto the base of the strut. Just save those. And now that that's all jiggly, we're gonna We're going to move the bottom off the base. I got the top down. I'm going to pull it straight out of the top now. Tons of room. Oh, there we go. Alright, so here's the old and new. Really nothing left of that one. That one just pops right out of there. This one's nice and strong, so you're going to put this one in the same way you took it out, just right there, right through the top hole. Okay, got the quick strut in here. Quick tip, in order to, whenever you put this in here, this part's going to be lower than the lower control arm, and even with two people standing on the lower control arm, I couldn't get it down far enough to get this on top. So what I did was I took the jack, flipped this upside down, put it right there, and then pushed it up against the bottom of this, and it literally lifted it right on top. So next we're just going to slide these over the holes and put the bolts back on the bottom, and you're done with the struts. And to get these SwayBar links done, just going to move that very rusty 10mm bolt for, oh, there we go, all this stuff, just so I can, wow, that's a horrible design, check that out. So it's right up against that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pressure on this lower control arm, lift it all up, so hopefully ease the pressure. Yeah, I'm gonna ease that pressure. Not really concerned about that because it's not connected, but if you have bolts left, it's going to be a 15mm, or if you have the SwayBar links left. Let's see if this works. Wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold the base. So I used some vice grips, but it didn't work still. But instead it just broke off so I can move it. Alright, anyways, that's what's left of that. Not good. That's okay. Got a nice pretty new one. Doesn't really matter which way you put these, it's actually formed the exact same way. So you can't mess these up. Just make sure that goes in between here like that. Again, I can't show you, it's too cold, and I want to get this done fast, so just trust me. Alright, so here's the final product, now that my light just died, but that's what it should look like right there. Goes, yeah, you got the metal ring, the rubber. Like I said, as long as the rubbers touch the metal, you're good. The sway, he let both of them break, so the SwayBar was up against the frame of the truck. So what I had to do was no rubber, no plastic, just the screw with the washer and the nut to keep compressing pulling the SwayBar back down. And I had to keep doing it back and forth, and I'd add 2 rubber pieces on this bottom thigh, and then I would do it again, just go back and forth, back and forth. It took about an hour and a half. Horrible job. Really aggravated me. I don't have anything that could wrap around the SwayBar and the lower control arm that I could squeeze them together, so that's the way I had to do it, but I got the job done. Brand new, everything. This job's easy. The struts were easy. Struts were crazy easy. The SwayBar links for me was terrible because, again, that SwayBar right there was touching the frame, so it took forever. So don't forget your 10mm bolt up here to put everything back to where it goes, and that is it. Just saved you a lot of money. So since I saved you a lot of money, you go hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.